All right. Thank you, Jeff.
A cold case murder suspect was back in Hillsborough County Court after nearly 4 decades on the run. Donald Santini is accused of strangling a woman in Riverview. And new at 6 tonight, we're actually hearing from the wife that Santini left behind and learning about a possible double life that he's been living all of this time. News Channel 8's Trevor Sahaki joining us live with that story.
Keith, Jen, court documents claim Santini was under pretrial release for a robbery of a Texas convenience store when he was accused of killing a Florida woman decades ago. And as I found out today, that alleged robbery happened just a few months after his wife said Santini left her and their daughter for good.
You're the definition of flight risk.
A Hillsborough County judge today denying Donald Santini any bond, keeping him in jail before his trial.
There is nothing I can do to preserve the safety of this community if I were to let you go.
The public defender argued there was no proof Santini had fled Texas after police say he robbed a convenience store with a knife. But the state persuaded the judge, and Santini was visibly upset with the decision.
It's kind of shocking because I honestly thought he was dead.
Marla Santini married Donald Santini in November 1980. They had a daughter together the next year. But Marla said in February 1983, Santini skipped town.
1 minute he's dead and gone or disappeared from your life, and then 40 years later, hey, there he is.
Marla said when she found out he was in the San Diego County Jail, she video called him.
And when he got on the first video, he said, "I'm sorry, but I don't think I know you do." I went, "Really? Really?"
According to court documents, Santini adopted a new alias, Wellman Simmons, when he was in California. He even did an interview with a news station in San Diego in 2018 for a different story. According to California state documents, Santini was the president of the board of a local water utility and served on a community planning group.
It's just a regular guy, a little bit dotty like the rest of us, but not unusually so.
No one had any idea who he was. I asked one of the California groups that Santini was part of if they ever did a background check on him. They said they checked his voter registration and his address, and both of those did check out. We also learned through court documents today that Santini was caught when he tried to illegally obtain a passport in California. Live in Tampa, Trevor Sahaki, 8 on your side.